Okay, hello YouTube. Thanks for watching. So in this video, I'm going to talk about lead generation, and I'm going to be solving a lot of problems that people are having. So I'm getting a lot of people in my team, and even outside of my team, I'm getting people asking me, certain questions, and I've got a very special, brand new funnel to share with you guys that's going to solve two problems all in one. All right, and it's going to be very exciting. So listen up, guys. So first of all, the first solution that I'm going to be addressing here is that people are asking me, are we going to get our free tour page? This is our free tour page. Are we going to get that shut down if we send a lot of traffic to it? All right. Yes. So the answer is yes, you will. All right. It says very clearly in your back office. Okay. If you go to my pages, my websites in your back office of LiveGood, and read this part here, guys. All right, LiveGood don't want you to send traffic directly to the LiveGood page. In fact, the other issue is, and a lot of people are asking me, it says, what about if I send traffic to my Leads Leap capture page or any capture page for that matter? Am I going to get my LiveGood page shut? It won't be shut down. It'll be suspended, and then you can get in touch with support and ask them to put the page back up again, as long as you've told them that you've switched off the traffic. Obviously, this hasn't happened to me because I'm being sensible. But guys, first of all, don't send traffic directly to your LiveGood page. Okay, so don't send traffic directly to this page. Number one. Number two, the issue here, the reason why they don't like it is because if you get a lot of pre-enrollees, if you're getting hundreds of pre-enrollees and not one of them are signing, actually upgrading, this proves that they're saying that your traffic is junk traffic, and it just doesn't make sense. You need to get quality traffic, quality leads getting onto your page, and they've basically said 20 to 30%. Upgrade rate. When they're coming in to on if they've already pre-enrolled and none of them are upgrading, then they're not really paying attention. I mean, guys, why would they pre-enroll in the first place and end up literally ignoring everything that's going on? Now, obviously, you are going to get a lot of pre-enrollees, and few of them are going to upgrade. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I've been in this space for a long time. I know that to be the case. So, I can't talk on behalf of your leads. People have a lot of distraction, and people are looking at all kinds of business opportunities. It's beyond me. I mean, I can't read people's minds. Why do people sign up on an opt-in page and then just take no action whatsoever? What was going through their mind? I have no idea. So don't come to me and ask me, why am I not getting these people upgrading? I can't speak on behalf of those leads. Okay, I have no idea. All right, but it is a numbers game, and I have been in this game for a long time, and it's all about lead generation. And what I keep telling people, and people don't seem to listen, is that I'm not desperate to get signups. All right, it sounds strange, it sounds counterproductive, but guys, what I'm trying to say here is I've been doing this a long time, and I'm always collecting leads. I'm not collecting leads because I'm looking to get a sign up tomorrow. That may happen, and great. I'm just building a leads list because I want to warm those leads up over time. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this longer than since I've been in LiveGood, obviously, and I continue to do it. All right, because I didn't know that I was going to find an incredible opportunity like LiveGood, but I knew that possibly down the road, at some point, I was going to find the greatest opportunity possible. And yes, here I am now. I've been introduced to LiveGood, and great, I've got myself a big list. So, I've got a lot of people to work with. Okay. They've warmed up to me. I branded myself. They warmed up to me. And then when I jump into LiveGood, I have a lot of people who are potentially going to be, coming across my new, business opportunity here. So I've been in LiveGood for just over 2 months. And so in this last 2 months, I've been working with people who are sort of relatively, sort of warmed up to what I do already. All right. Because, I do YouTube. And YouTube is great because it pre-qualifies people. People have seen many of my videos over the years, over the months, or over the for a long time. They see what I do on Facebook. I keep things posted on Facebook. I've built up leads lists. I do solo ads occasionally, and I do paid advertising. I do safe lists. I do traffic exchanges. whatever I can do just simply to get eyeballs onto my lead capture page so I can collect those leads. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long, but what I'm trying to say, guys, is mostly, basically you should really be focusing on lead generation and working on those leads. That's why I create these branded tools. That's why I create value, because I want people to come, get into that value, they start to like what I do and they start to pay attention. And you just got to get above the noise. So what do we have? We have a lead capture page. All right. So this is the lead capture page I created yesterday. Okay. And typically, what happens with the lead capture pages, you've got a name field, you've got an email field, they've got a button, and they click on the next page and they go through and they come onto what we call a bridge page. Some people call it a bridge page. Some people call it a squeeze page because it's squeezed in between, between your offer and, people call it all different things. Some people call it a landing page. All right. It doesn't matter what you call it. This is you can call it a thank you page if you like. All right. But basically on the thank you page, typically we have a button and then they can go straight in and they sign up on the free tour. So that's what we've, on the whole, we've been doing. Okay. You can do it like that. You don't have to do it like that, and then they get access to more information. And they get access to the Leads Leap training and the share codes, all right, down here. So that's a typical kind of scenario. However, you could by doing that, if you're sending a huge amount of traffic through your funnel like this, and a lot of them are clicking this sign up button, going straight onto your free tour, yes, it could be possible that you could end up getting your account suspended. That is even possible. I mean, I can't predict what could happen if you're getting thousands of hits to your website and then marginally people are coming through and clicking through and coming onto this page and opting in and you're getting loads of pre-enrollees but you're not getting so many upgrades, then they're going to look at that as being junk traffic and they could suspend your account. So what do you do? I mean, I haven't had that issue and I've been doing it like that, but I'm just sending out traffic in dribs and drabs. So but hey, I've got a brand new funnel that I want to share with you guys that is going to solve, not only is going to solve this particular problem, but it's going to solve another problem that I'm going to address as well. So another problem that people are having is that when they come in on the lead capture page, for example, like this lead capture page, I mean, I've got loads of lead capture pages on here, typically a lead capture page like this, when they come on and they put their name and they put the email address, they come in and on the next page, what you want them to do is you want them to activate the email subscription. Okay. So like here, for example, I don't want to show too much in the way. In fact, I'm not going to do that because maybe YouTube is going to, remove this video if I show too much sensitive information. YouTube is getting kind of strict. But basically, I think you know what I mean is that when they come into your leads list, your mailing list onto Leads Leap, you get, you get a bunch of people coming in on your leads list, but they don't activate their subscription. They're dead leads. What do you do? Now, there is obviously, I think you all know that, you can broadcast to those leads up to 4 times if you're a pro member. And if they click on a link in your email, then they're going to be active in your mailing list. However, there's a better way of doing it. All right. And I'm going to talk about this. So I've put together another lead capture page here. Okay. It could be any, it doesn't have to be this particular capture page. It could be any, it could be this one, or it could be any of these lead capture pages. Okay. Right here. It doesn't have to be any specific capture page. But the trick is, obviously they're going to come in when they put the name and their email address and they click here, they're going to come in and they need to activate their subscription. They need to click a link in the email to activate the subscription, but not all of them are doing that. How do you force them to do that? Well, here's what you do. The trick is to set up a bridge page like this, where you don't actually have any links on the page, so what it actually says here, it says urgent. I have just sent the email. Check your email for the info and access. Okay, and it's really, really clear. They want to get access. They can play the video. Okay, and it says thank you for signing up. Urgent. Please read. Okay, so we promised them information on the previous page, and they want to get access to it. And what do? They have to check their email, and they have to click the link in there, and it gives full instructions in this video to teach them exactly how to activate their email subscription. Not only that, this tutorial also teaches them how to whitelist your email address, so that every single email that comes in from that point onwards is going to always go into their inbox and not in the spam box. Okay, so you're going to get a very, very active list. That's what you want, guys. You want to have a lot of people to communicate with. You don't want to have dead wood on your mailing list. Guys, if you can create a mailing list of at least 10,000 people on your mailing list, you could easily have a six-figure income. Let me repeat that. It's not difficult to create a leads list of 10,000 leads on your email list. And if those leads are active and paying attention to your emails and are excited to be working with you, it's not difficult to create a six-figure income, with email marketing. Okay, that's a fact. There are people out there who have created six-figure incomes, and their email list is no more than 10,000 leads on their email list. Okay, now guys, you can't compare one email list to another. All right, it's just so varied. You could have an email list of 100,000 and nothing happens. If you have an email list of 1,000 or a million emails on your email list, nothing could, sometimes in some cases, nothing could happen, just, complete dead wood. It just depends on you. All right. If you're managing your email list correctly, and you are giving out a lot of value, and you're making sure that all your leads that come through are clicking that link to activate their email subscription, and from that point on, they've whitelisted your email. If you teach people to get into good habits for doing that, then you're going to be able to create a very, very responsive email list, and that's what's going to make you rich. Okay, at the end of the day. So that's why I've decided to set up a funnel like this. Notice there are no links to LiveGood. Okay, so that's going to protect your LiveGood tour page, number one. Number two, it's also going to force people to activate their email subscription. Okay, and it's also going to force people to whitelist the subscription. All right, because they want to get that information. That's what you promised them on the previous page. So they want to get that information. All right, so they have to whitelist your emails. They want to get the everything moving forward, and they want to hear from you. Okay, and so when your email comes in, they're going to see it, and they're gonna potentially take action. All right, that's what you want to do, guys. So this is going to be a good funnel for a lot of people, and it's going to solve two problems all in one. Okay, it's going to gives them full instructions on how to whitelist the email. It also gives them full instructions on the video here, and there's a cool little page. And the only way they can get access to this valuable information, that's when you load the page, it looks like it's completely locked. Okay, so they have to check their emails, and that's the only way they get in and access to the page, to the good stuff. All right, and then this funnel will connect up to the same funnel as I created yesterday. In the sense, in the sense that it hold on a minute, where is it? Yeah. So, it takes them, the email series will take them into the 7-day success fast start guide. Okay. So when they get their first email, they'll be able to click into the 7-day fast start guide, basically. All right. So, go back to the video that I created yesterday, and you'll be able to get the share codes. Okay. So here are the share codes. You got the share code from yesterday, and the thank you page from yesterday, and now you got the new capture page, okay, and you got the new thank you page, okay. It's also on the 7-day success plan on day 4. If you go to day 4, all share codes are now here. So what on day 4, you go down and you click here to access the share codes right here. Okay, and then click this, open it up into a new tab. Okay, and then the new pages are right here. So you've got the capture pages here, and then further down, you've got the thank you pages right here. And then you've got the 2 email series. You've got the original series, and you've got the brand new series right here. Okay, I don't have a download for this particular series. It's not here. You've got a download here for this one, but you don't have a download for this one. Okay, but you don't need that mostly, if you're working with me in LiveGood, in Leads Leap, sorry. So you just need the share code, basically. All right. So the link is below. All right. So if you're going to comment, where's the share code? Please don't. It's the link is below, and you can access the share codes. All right, from the link below, you can get in, and I've shown you here on video where it all is. Okay, and that should be good. All right, cheers, guys. Hope this was useful, and I think that would be a good little funnel there to solve two issues all in one. This one, and that redirects to this page. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next training. Bye for now.